That I want to ask you about the podcast. I saw one of your posts talking about you creating a podcast.
I'm actually gonna get the equipment this month. Just this kind of stuff. But I really have like this cool corner spot in my room. But yeah, when I saw all this, I was like, dude, I was thinking in my head like, because I was thinking how would I record it, and then my homie has a program. It's like a WAD or something where you edit.
There's so many setups, by the way, but what are you gonna talk about? What is your idea behind this podcast?
Actually, kind of like, I liked how you were talking about how there's business owners and stuff like that, and so I was thinking like that aspect too. But I'd probably do once a month kind of thing, or just kind of people that visit me. And kind of just do them there live, and random people that show up, or just visitors or people that want to like. Someone cool that walks into my room and I want to be like, all right, let's have a little, who are you? Let's talk about what you do. And just kind of random, it's not really going to be planned, or I don't think it's going to be scripted, but I do, like, if I do have stuff like scripted or planned, it would be someone that I would really want to interview, right? And someone that I would want to do research on, and that would be cool. But I know it's a lot of work. And so there's like, I'm not too in a rush of becoming like a podcaster. I know it's going to happen this month. I got some money coming in, but yeah, I do have a hookup at Guitar Center, so that's the only reason.
Nice. No, and I fully recommend it. Like I said, mine. I mean, there's many reasons, but one of the main one is to be able to interact with people such as yourself that have a cool story. That I doubt that if I was to say, hey, Diego, can we go have coffee or a beer? You'll be like, maybe not. But now, hopefully after today, we're able to establish a relationship. And that's the cool thing, that you're able to meet, not only network for business purposes, but just hearing other people, other perspectives, right? Now, I record it for other people to watch it, of course. And the response, I get a lot of DMs, messages, hey, man, that's pretty cool. I'm like, well, that's even better, right? Because I'm doing this for myself. But when I see so many things that encourage me, I mean, that's just extra fuel. So definitely recommend for you to have it, sir. And
I think like my girl was always like, man, like when she hear my other podcasts, I'd always just kind of take over, or like want to talk over people. And I was like, should I have a co-host? And she's like, no, you talk too much. Like you wouldn't be able to. She's like, you just want to shine. And I'm like, oh God, okay. So yeah, maybe I'll do. And that's what I was thinking. Like I'll probably just do my own, like do my own interviews, not have a co-host, not do it all. Like But I tried to do Chuco Underground. I do it with Javier. I had like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. And then I tried to do Cubo Lecon with me and Ayo. And man, we did all these interviews, and then my homie's like sound was off, so we lost like 6 or 7 episodes. So I've had really, these really great failed stories of podcasts.
Oh, you have? I didn't know this.
Oh man.
Okay.
But it's not. Nothing's really been like making an Instagram and titling it Diego Robot Podcast and it just being mine. So, but I do like Joe Rogan, right? And like, but dude, it's really hard. I feel like I should do some more research, man. I'm sure you've done a lot.
Trust me, the one thing I'm gonna recommend you and anyone thinking about it, just be very specific. Know the reason why you're doing things, right? If you just think it's the cool factor to have a podcast, you're gonna give up after, I don't know how many episodes you did before, but it sounds like that's exactly what happened. But once you know your why, like mine is clear. I want to be able to talk to people like that. Again, that encourages me to continue going. The way I have that said, I don't know if you've seen how I number my podcast. I'm committing myself to do at least 52. And that's how I work. I see a lot of people starting things and not finishing.
Yeah.
And again, that for me, it's a way to hold myself accountable that I'm going to do 52. And the way I'm wired, the way I run things, and people that know me know that, this guy's going to do 52, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's weekly or I'm trying to do weekly, maybe bi-weekly, but I will get those 52 done for sure, right?
For sure.
So once you have that why, and you narrow down your subject, or if it's just going to be talking about the subject of the week, that's fine. But then it's going to be very simple for you to maybe be busy or have something else going on, and you're like, I'm just not gonna do it this week, I'm not gonna do it next week. And then what happened to the podcast, which that's okay if you're okay with that. But it sounds like after the many attempts that you had, maybe you want to again be able to take it a little bit more serious this time.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good advice.
Something to think about
for sure.
All right, so